Mr. Secretary General, you visited Sri Lanka following the end of the conflict in May 2009. It's been 3 years following the end of the conflict in Sri Lanka now. What are your observations now on Sri Lanka?
I'm encouraged that the Sri Lankan government has been trying to promote the reconciliation among the peoples and try to overcome this aftermath of a very difficult period. At the same time, I've been urging President Rajapaksa and Foreign Minister to do more because there was very important recommendations which was made by the lessons learned and national reconciliation. All these recommendations should be implemented without further delay. This is the expectation of the international community. Now, as President Rajapaksa was re-elected, he has a strong mandate. It's high time for him to exercise his political leadership to promote further the national reconciliation. And I'm encouraged that most of the internally displaced people have been able to be resettled in their own home country, home state, provinces. But again, how to provide the necessary assistance to them will be a key priority for them.
Human rights and accountability were two areas that the UN had focused its attention on following the end of the conflict in Sri Lanka, Mr. Secretary General. Even you appointed a commission in this regard following the end of the conflict. Where do you position human rights and accountability in terms of Sri Lanka right now?
We hope that the government of Sri Lanka will focus more in further promoting and protecting the human rights of all. There is clearly some issues emanating from the minority groups, Tamil, their grievances and complaints, their well-being should be well addressed. I have been urging President Rajapaksa and all high-level authorities of Sri Lankan government that without addressing these issues, without properly protecting the human rights of minority groups, particularly Tamil and the women and the girls, marginalized group of people, you cannot say that Sri Lanka will be able to live in a harmonious country.
Mr. Secretary General, do you see commitment from the part of the Sri Lankan government to ensure human rights and accountability in the country?
That's what I have been assured by the President Rajapaksa and the ministers, but at the same time they should also know that there is a higher expectation from the international community. Sri Lankan government has gone through this universal periodic review by the Human Rights Council, and there was a resolution adopted by this Human Rights Council. All the elements of this Human Rights Council resolution and the recommendations by the Human Rights Council through universal periodic review should be implemented without any delay.
Mr. Secretary General, do you think Sri Lanka is being singled out as far as human rights and accountability issues are concerned? Why not discuss about the issues that took place in Libya, Iraq, and even Afghanistan?
Human rights is a universal right. It's not that Sri Lanka is only singled out. I don't think any country in the world has been singled out because there have been complaints and there have been abuses of human rights in the course of the war, fighting against terrorist groups. Everybody's human rights and dignity should be promoted.